Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. My name is Mateus, and I'm here to give you some motivation. Do you want to be happy in your life, in your relationship?
Okay. Stop. Hey, stop. Why did you call yourself Mateus?
Oh, that's my name.
No.
I use my name.
No. It's not your name. Your name is Matt. Why don't you just call yourself Matt?
I will show you the way.
Okay. Stop. I really like what you're saying. But wait. Why are you speaking that voice? What's wrong with you?
Chris, you need to stop fucking interrupting.
No. Because I know that's we're saying it's good, but that's not.
What we're doing filming this video anyway?
Just give the people motivation.
People don't get motivated by watching this. Hi, my name is fucking hell. The mic is fucking in the show.
No, just keep fucking
Jesus
going.
fucking Christ! I'm here trying to motivate people to get successful, be happier. But look at me, I'm fucking angry, bro.
It takes so long,
bro. Shut the fuck up.
Right,
this guy's so hard to work with.
I know. Just stick out 10 more minutes, yeah? Please, for me.
All right.
You can do it, Matt. You can do it.
All right. For you.
Like, you're a fucking dumb prick. Like, do you know that?
The fuck you saying, mate?
Hey,
you want some?
You can't do this
What?
shit.
Come on.
Hey!
Come on, man. Fuck you, you cunt.
Hey guys, welcome back. Now, I thought I'd do a video that is gonna encompass one of the most popular self-help books in recent memory, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Now, the thing is, I like Mark. I think he's a cool guy. Like, man like Mark. Mate, look at this. He got a funny face. And more recently, he started a YouTube channel, and he's even starred in his own Netflix documentary about the book that I'm basing this video on. But guys, we're old school. We like them page turners. Now, the reason why I do like him is because he actually debunks a lot of popular theories that are common nowadays and just, let's be frank, are just full of shit. But he's very straightforward, blunt, and also just straight to the point. He doesn't try to get too fancy with language. He just goes, boom, that is, what I mean, sort of thing. So here are a couple of takeaways that I got from reading this book. Now, the first one is to choose your fucks. Now, what I do like about this book is how it starts. It doesn't start with a Bill Gates or a Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk. It doesn't start with those guys. It starts with someone called Charles Bukowski. Now, Charles Bukowski isn't the type of person who gets up, meditates, does 50 press-ups, does affirmations, the praying. Charles Bukowski didn't do any of that. The thing is with Charles Bukowski, he became a world-class poet, but on the way there, he pretty much was an alcoholic, smoking every day, sleeping with all types of women, being proper sleazy. And I think one of the most endearing, but also kind of apathetic messages of this book is that you can be great in spite of your own personal problems. You don't have to be perfect. You can be pretty much bang average or even shit at most things in your life, but still obtain success in some degree. And I think relating this to ourselves, all of us want to be perfect. We want to be perfect socially, physically, all the other shit. But sometimes trying to be an all-rounder, it comes at a cost, at not being able to focus on one thing and make that your best defining trait or skill. We all want to improve ourselves, but the problem with being an all-rounder is you're not being specifically good at any one thing. You're eliminating a lot of different avenues for personal growth by just trying to do everything, and yeah, that's just not good. But the problem with having a dependency on these positive things, it kind of creates this idea that we are incomplete without them. Like, we are incomplete if we don't go to the gym. Like, we are worthless if we don't meditate in the morning. Some of the most accomplished people in modern history don't have perfect balance in their lives. Look at Elon Musk. He sleeps around 6 hours a night, which is not too bad to be fair, but he works really hard, balances a range of companies. I also have a friend who's quite successful. What she does, she gets up at 3 a.m. and she uses this early morning time to help focus on her business, and she also works all the way up into the evening trying to recruit clients for her business. And she's a self-confessed workaholic. When I asked her why, she said to me, well, she wouldn't be able to live in the nice apartment she lives in London, which is fair enough. She also wants to have the business run automatically without her help in around 7 years' time. The point is that success isn't a clean-cut lifestyle. Success comes with its own set of trade-offs, and this is why it's really difficult. It's dirty. It's waiting for you to put the fucking work in, get your ass kicked a little bit, and it's not this clean-cut thing that it's all made out to be on Instagram. And this is why choosing your fucks is really important. You deciding to do your laundry, that's a fuck. You decide to hang out with your friends, that's a fuck. Deciding to write a very long Instagram post about some societal issue, that is also a fuck. Even creating this video, yeah, that's been quite a few fucks. But the intention of this book is not to teach you to be uncaring, it's to teach you that you've got to choose the things that you want to care about. You can't care about everything. And this brings me on to my next point. No one is special. Now, I think in this day and age, and I've spoken about this a little bit, there's almost this entitlement that people think they're the dog's bollocks, the bee's knees. Like on social media, everyone has the opportunity to see how many likes they have, and it's almost like this ability for everyone to become celebrities in their own lives. And this is called the spotlight effect, where you think that everything is about you, everyone's paying attention to what you're doing and what you're all about, which is just a bunch of bollocks. Like, everyone's thoughts and feelings are revolving around you. Like, if someone's having a bad day, it's your fault. Or if someone's having a good day, you are responsible for that shit. It's like you're the main character in your own movie. But in reality, none of us are actually that interesting. None of us are that spectacular or doing anything that awesome. And this creates entitlement. And this is where we feel that certain things should appear in our lives because of us wanting them or feeling like we deserve them. And Mark talks about in the book is this guy called Jimmy. Now, we all know a Jimmy, someone who could talk a big game of success and try these many different ventures, the 24/7 positive thinking and talking, but these ideas rarely amounted to anything. He even became quite a heavy stoner in his time knowing Mark. And what Mark briefly touches upon is that there's this study that was done in the 1960s that found that people with high self-esteem tended to perform better in their lives. But the problem with this study is that the psychologists tried to push this onto the parents so that they could pass it on to their kids, so that way, hypothetically, they would start performing better. But what this did was create a society of entitled people. This is because they were told from an early age, if they felt good, they would get what they want. And this is very apparent in schools, where kids can turn up, get a participation trophy, or even if you're on a work organisation where you get a bottle of wine at the end of the year just for your commitment. None of these things are bad by themselves, but what they do is make us feel that we are owed something just because we feel good. And I think this is generally why this generation is a bunch of pussies. And I've been there, and I think I still am kind of a pussy when it comes down to certain stuff, because we all feel like we're entitled to something at the end of the day. And this moves us on to life is about how you suffer. Now, the thing is about life is that you learn more about the bad experiences than you learn from the good ones. For example, you might get so blackout drunk that you end up betting all of your paycheck on a sports game. Because of the extremity of this situation, it will force you to reconsider ever doing something that stupid again, or even engaging with those group of activities ever again. But what Mark brings up in the book is that there are good and there are bad values. Now, good values are internal and controllable. Bad values are external and thus uncontrollable. And Mark does make it quite a good point, is that activities that bring you pleasure do not always bring you happiness. But internally, we know that having junk food and also vaping is fundamentally bad for us, but we have more resistance when it comes down to eating bland, healthy food or going for that run every night. But with pleasure, is that the feel-good factor appears a lot sooner than things that take a longer time to manifest. And this is why people prefer sleazy, open relationships that don't have any level of commitment, because there's less friction than having a long-term relationship you actually have to work on and improve continually. And since there's less friction, there's less overall ownership of the situation. But the thing is that suffering is uncomfortable. Like, imagine if you are in an unbearable relationship. Imagine your partner is someone that leaves your messages on read, comes home late, looks for excuses to stay out with her work friends, whilst refusing all intimacy with yourself. Like if you're the type of person that enjoys having intimate moments and going on holidays and having cute dates and romantic dinners, because these two things are in opposition, there's friction that is created. The point is, if something fundamentally disagrees with your values, it's going to cause disruption. But the key is recognizing that something does disagree with your values, and before it gets too late, you can obviously move past it. But that's the thing, would you rather have momentary discomfort, or would you rather have really agonizing suffering? Anyway guys, that is it. A big thank you to Cody and Matt that helped out in this video. If you want to check out some more of the stuff that Cody has shot, you can click right here, or there's a link to his website in the description, as well as his YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, comment, like and subscribe, and I'm sure I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.